like to greet all human beings all around the world with a universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor religious beliefs may be. It doesn't even matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, or my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me, my YouTube videos, you like what I say, you like what I do. It doesn't matter if you're dark-skinned or light-skinned. I greet all you all with the same universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Today happened to be Wednesday, April the 29th, 2020, the time of the vision, the time of change, time for people to wake up, time for people just stop going with blind leadership. It's time for something new. If you seen earlier when I was riding over to Cairo, Illinois, the pavement was old. I came back. I went off of I-57. I came back from Cairo on the from the backside. You notice a new pavement. Tracy Chapman talked about a revolution, a change. Poor people is gonna rise up and get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's theirs. They's tired of being misused and abused. But let me show you this here, y'all. I just went over to K Road and looked at the snitch list from Charleston, Missouri. You know, it was Visa satellite conference phones. You see the snitches in Charleston, Missouri, you'll know them. You see, ain't many, well, you ain't gonna find individuals, even low down and tough gangsters. You ain't gonna find them getting caught with a gun and they a felon and don't nothing happen to them. You ain't gonna find them standing in the front of the police station, disturbing somebody's peace, harassing somebody, and don't nothing happen. You ain't gonna find too many of them started getting busted with drugs, and the only one going to the pen is somebody that they done told on. But yet, my enemies, they tell you I can't go to Chicago, and I showed y'all videos January, February, and March. Anybody know the reason I ain't up there right now? Coronavirus. Then I'm taking care of my dad. You know, here we is, y'all. We coming back on into Charleston, Missouri, y'all. This is the area where I think this is where they play golf at. To each his own. That's where they plant different type of crops. Each his own. All I'm just trying to say, let's get some unity, y'all, that go to Charleston Country Club. This might be the golf course. All of it might be. We know again that's where they better put their crops at. But my point is, y'all, today, let's know who we're voting for. I done made mistakes in voting, but I'm not gonna tell you who not to vote for and who to vote for, because I ain't seen nobody yet that's not a part of the circle, or you want to call it, they call themselves the outfit, I guess, here in Charleston, Missouri. You know, one thing about it, the Klan, white supremacists in Charleston, Missouri, you see that low gas? In Charleston, Missouri, they have allowed sellout blacks to be a part of their organization. They hate organization. All you got to do is look around. See how many of these so-called black leaders go up to that 33rd Circuit Court in Mississippi County here in Charleston, Missouri, and stand up for the justice for those that's being unjustly treated. See how many will go up against those Charles, Missouri police officers in Charles, Missouri, and all of them is not bad. See how many will go up against them. See how many will go up against anybody in the sheriff department that's not right. And if the shoe fit, wear it, because in all these places I'm mentioning, even the Charleston R1 school district, even these groups that's given, that has this government grant money, all you have to do is just take a look. People is waking up now, y'all. And you got to wake up, because if you don't wake up, you're going to end up like 1619 and 1620. You're going to be in slavery. You see, a lot of people say I'm racist, but I'm not racist. I'm speaking facts. You see, if I wasn't speaking facts, then these cowards, ignorant cowards that be sending letters to my P.O. box, you see, they wouldn't be sending it there. Okay, we got, I guess this is what they testing at the old Gilmore Center here. Testing for the coronavirus. That's the old Gilmore Center. But anyway, do you notice my enemies have nothing to say about what white supremacists do? They have nothing to say about a barely two-year-old arm being broken when the 33rd Circuit Court in Mississippi County, here in Charles, Missouri, people in the NAACP, the people in the Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center, people in these various organizations and certain preachers had knowledge and took a part in taking them out the house, and no police report made. The only report is made is what my doctors in Sykeston and in St. Louis and Columbia, Missouri documented. We have it documented. I showed you the cast. I showed you the harm that my daughter was done, that was done to my daughters. But none of these people, they stood up. You know why? Because all of them is a part of the system. They call it the outfit, I guess. What type of outfit that harms little children? See, they scared of me. They harmed my daughter. They allowed my daughter to be harmed. They allowed my daughter to be abused by a white bus driver in the Charleston R1 school district. But they scared of me. Peace be still.